What's up guys, welcome back to Unbox Junkie. My name is Matt and today we're looking at a professional tripod. Not only is it a tripod, but it's also a monopod. Now this is the Zomi or Zome, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, I think it's Zome, Q666C. When you're in the tripod form, you can get 36 centimeters all the way up to 155 centimeters. In the monopod configuration, it goes from about 44 centimeters to about 158 centimeters. This tripod is definitely made for travel. As you can see, it comes in a very cool, compact carrying case. Definitely digging that. Nice and sturdy. Oh man. All right, so we got an instruction manual. Probably not gonna need that. Oh man, this thing is nice and heavy duty. The maximum weight of this thing is about 13 pounds. You can put a pretty hefty camera on here. I like the gold accent on there, but this so far feels really heavy duty. Now it's supposed to be extra stable because it's made of high quality magnesium aluminum. It also has a spring-loaded hook for maximum stability. It's definitely nice to have a tripod with a hook on it. I'll show you why in a second. The legs have this nice little snap feature, so you can lock it in place. Oh man, that feels really solid. Each one has very durable rubber to make sure that it doesn't slide. So when you tighten it down, this thing isn't moving. These are nice and solid. And on the bottom it has these little pegs. Now these are for shooting like outdoors in the grass or somewhere where it's not solid, but this will definitely help with stability. The top is actually covered in this very cool looking Zomi bag. Oh yeah. Here you have your 28mm ball head. It's a big, nice, fat, heavy-duty ball head. It's got this real easy release on the side. You just twist it and then you can move it around. It actually has this little notch here so you can actually face the camera straight down. Also, it has a 360-degree panning dial. And right here you can actually release it and you can turn the dial. Nice and smooth, so you're not gonna get any kind of shake. So if you do want to do a panoramic shot, you're gonna get a really nice one. I think this is a must with any tripod. Any camera tripod, especially a professional tripod, you need to have a bubble level. So that way you're not getting any kind of crooked shots and then you have to fix it all in post, and nobody wants to do that. The spring-loaded hook. Now what this is for is extra stability. So what you would do is you would take a weight. Now I don't have any, so I can't really show you, but just imagine this is a weight and you hook it down here like this. Or in some cases, you can actually put your camera bag right here. What this does is it keeps everything pulled down so it's even more stable. These are really, really nice, especially when you're out in the field. Or even if you want to set this up as a permanent tripod, say like in a studio, you can actually permanently have a weight sitting there and it keeps everything really nice and stable. So this leg right here, you can see it says detachable monopod. If I twist that, you can actually use this by itself as a monopod. Now, a monopod is really, really good for photography if you're moving around. If you don't want to stay stationary, but you do have a heavy camera and you don't want to sit there and just hold it the whole time, but you also want to keep moving. Now, the top part here, you can release this and you can pull that right out. Screw this down on the top of your camera, which I actually have my Canon right here. It's real simple. You put it on here like this and it has a nice little thumb screw. You want to make sure it's lined up right. And you just set it right. Tighten that baby down. Boom, there we go. There it is. What's really neat about this is the different configurations that you can actually use. Now it'll sit really, really low like this for these more of like a knee-high shot. If you need a super low shot, like a ground shot, all you gotta do, I believe, is there you go. So now what you can do is get those super low shots. Of course, you're gonna have to adjust the image in the camera, which you'd have to rotate it, or you could do that in post. But this way, you're gonna get these ground level shots that are really, really stable. Let's see how tall we can get this thing. This thing is great. Now, I love the fact that you can do a nice, stable shot. I mean, it's moving so smoothly all the way around. Again, with the ball, you can actually face it directly down, or if you need to, for whatever reason, you can go sideways with it. A lot of professional tripods, I mean, they'll run you 200, 500, even more, depending on how serious you really get. Right now at GearBest, this one's only like 67 bucks. I did look on Amazon to see if this was available, and it's 80 bucks on Amazon. Again, it's pretty lightweight, a very compact design, a lot of configurations that you can put this in for whatever you're needing to do. I would say if you're in the market and you're looking for a decent tripod, a professional grade tripod that's not gonna destroy your bank account, this might be a really good way to go. But overall, definitely a good little tripod slash monopod. I'm definitely digging it. I'm definitely gonna be using this. Anyway guys, that is it. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below as usual. You guys know what to do. I leave it in your hands, but as for now, get out of here.